So here's a new friend. We're at the LK10 House Church Conference, and this new friend. So tell us your name, where you live.
I'm Dennis Brown, and live in Loganville, Georgia, which is about 25 miles outside of Atlanta, about northeast between Atlanta and Athens.
You've been thinking about house church for a while.
Yes, I've been thinking about house church for quite a while. I kind of approached it through the back door. I came to my own conclusions through my own scriptures and reading. Came to the realization that that we should be doing conversational, I guess what I would call conversational worship, as opposed to having a preacher preach. But I really didn't know how to articulate that.
And this was well received in the traditional church, right?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It was. I think it was something that was it was acknowledged that, yeah, that's the way things were done in the early church, but they're not done that way anymore.
Yeah.
And so through a long process of searching, I finally came across the term open participation, and I put that in an internet search and came across Simple Church. And when I saw the concept of Simple Church, I'm going, that's it. That's biblical Christianity.
God had put it in your heart first.
Yes.
And then you found some language for it.
Yes.
And you found LK10.
Found LK10. Came across when I started looking. I came across the LK10 website, the new one, and that resonated with me. The concept of listening to God and listening to one another, and the concept of the Church of Two, because I felt like that was something that my wife and I could start off, and we could begin church together and begin this journey together. And as we progressed in our journey together, then we would be able to bring this and expose this to more people.
So how has God used this conference sort of in this journey you've been on? What role has the conference played in this?
Well, the biggest thing that the conference has done for me is it's basically brought affirmation to me that the direction I'm heading is the right one.
I mean, you're not crazy.
That I'm not crazy, that I'm not the only one out there.
Or you're with a lot of other crazy people.
That's correct, right. I think the biggest thing is, when you're looking at the scriptures and you're not sure what you're reading, and you're not getting the confirmation that you're getting from your own tradition, then when you finally find someone that has gone a similar journey as you, then you definitely have to find out more.
Yeah.
And coming here has been a great affirmation in that respect. There's a lot of like-minded people, very, very similar stories. Different stories as well, some that are different from mine, but the biggest thing is we've all come to the same conclusion that the Simple Church concept is the best way, not the only way, but it's the best way of realizing God's fullness for your life.
Cool. And so the takeaway, how would you articulate the biggest takeaway from the conference?
The biggest takeaway for me is that I have this confirmation that we're doing the right thing, and for us, it was, okay, how do we take this and how do we move this forward, and how do we do this as a couple? And this conference has given us some ideas, and once again, it's been a confirmation for us that yes, this is what we need to do, and that we do need to take it forward, and we've gotten some real good ideas about how to bring that into our broader community and share that in our broader community.
So affirmation, confidence has grown, and plus tools on how to do it.
Tools and networking. Now we have a network of friends. We're getting a network together of friends that we can call and say, hey, if we do hit a roadblock, we've got people now that we can call and contact and say, hey, help us through this. Help us seek the Lord and help us to listen to the Lord and find out how we can move around this.
Great. Thank you, Dennis.
Well, thank
Terrific.
you.